Let's build the perfect fighting game. Let's go! Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good week. This is going to be a video based on a question I was asked. You all sent your questions in for Ask Tony. Shout out everybody that sent the questions in. And one of the questions I was asked, I thought, what a really good question. I'll make a video. So I didn't answer the question then. I thought we'll do a full video on the question. And the question was, it was sent in by Retro Red Steve. And the question was, if you could make a fighting game and put any 10 fighting game characters in there, which 10 would you pick? What an amazing question, okay? I've been thinking about it, and it's really hard to narrow it down to just 10 characters, so you're going to have quite a few honourable mentions as well, okay? But the first character, I had to go with my boy Ryu, okay? I think he'll fit in any fighting game out there, you know, because he's got the projectiles, he's got all the moves. So the first character we're going to pick is Ryu. Okay, so again, this is in no particular order, okay? It's not like a top 10 fighting game characters, okay? It's just my favourite 10 fighting game characters to play as. Not my favourite fighting game characters necessarily, okay? The next character I think would go really well is another Street Fighter character, believe it or not. Surprise, surprise. I know they're not all Street Fighter characters, okay? The next character I'd like to pick is Juri. I think she's going from strength to strength. I know she's only been in 2 Street Fighter games so far. I'm so excited to play Street Fighter 6, and based on what I've seen, I think I'm going to main Juri Han. She just looks awesome. She was amazing in Street Fighter 4. She was just as good in Street Fighter 5, but she looks even better based on what I've seen so far. So yeah, next character that makes the cut is Juri. Yeah, she's awesome, isn't she? Okay, so the last Street Fighter character. So they're not all Street Fighter characters, like I said earlier on. The last character has to be my boy Akuma. Yeah, he's really good in Tekken. My favourite Akuma is probably in Capcom vs SNK 2, that version of Akuma. Yeah, so I thought, yeah, okay, let's go for the 3 big ones. Akuma is my third pick. Awesome. Okay, so moving on from Street Fighter, we're going into some of the SNK characters now. And the first character is going to have to be Nakoruru, okay? The best version, she's really good in Samurai Showdown 2. She's outstanding in Samurai Showdown, I think we call it 2019. I think that's the year it came out. But my favourite of all time, Nakoruru, is in King of Fighters 15. She's a little bit faster. She might not be, but she feels a little bit faster because the pace of King of Fighters 15 is a lot faster than the pace of Samurai Showdown. So they've speeded her up a little bit, or whatever they've done, they've nailed it. She looks absolutely stunning in it as well. The moves, yeah, really, really good character. So she's my fourth pick. Okay, staying with SNK and staying with Samurai Showdown, is Harumaru. He is outstanding. My favourite Harumaru is probably in the King of Fighters 2019. It's either 2019 or 2016. I think it's 2019. Let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? But he's good. He's in the DLC as well, in the Team Samurai of King of Fighters 15. And he's also very good in Soul Calibur 6. So shout out Soul Calibur 6, baby. Yeah, so what are we on? First, second, third, fourth. My fifth character is my boy, Harumaru. Okay, it's another SNK character. I think it's my last. Yes, the last King of Fighters or SNK character, and my absolute favorite character to play of all time. Okay, is King. She's so good. They've named the franchise after her, King of Fighters. So it's King. I love everything about her. My favorite version. There's no bad version of it, that's the thing. Maybe it's King of Fighters 15, or probably my favourite would have to go to Capcom vs SNK 2. That's the first time I discovered her, and I've always mained her. If there's a game with King is in the game, she'll always be my first choice, or my first choice to be a main, you know. Yeah, so my last SNK character is my favourite fighting game character of all time, King. Ooh, okay, so going on to the Tekken series now. I think I've only got one, other than honourable mentions, I've got one Tekken character that I really like to main, and it's Kunimitsu. She's outstanding. I've always liked Kunimitsu, but Tekken 7, they've just nailed her. She's the one I got the highest ranking on. I never get bored of playing as her. She's got the speed, she's got the range. She looks amazing, mysterious. I like the costumes. Yeah, really, really big fan of Kunimitsu. So, and it's my only Tekken character that made the cut. Ooh, controversial. Yeah, so check out Kunimitsu. Okay, we're going on to Mortal Kombat. Only one Mortal Kombat character made the cut. Probably won't come to a surprise to my mates, but it's my boy Goro. Absolutely devastated with he did make the cut in Mortal Kombat 11. I know they're going in a different direction, but my generation, he was one of the most badass bosses in any fighting game was Goro, and he's really menacing. He's frightening. Do you know what I mean? Like when he holds your arms, and he's got another two arms, you can just keep pounding on you whilst his lower arms are holding your arms, kind of thing. Yeah, he is scary. So my only Mortal Kombat character that made the cut is Goro. Okay, on to the final two. Okay, is we're gonna do the Killer Instinct. Okay, one of my favorite characters of all time, fighting game characters. He looks cool as F. You can see him there. It's Fulgo. He's absolutely brilliant. I wasn't sure whether to go for Fulgo or Spinal. Originally, I had Spinal in there as well. But this is a hard list to do, okay? I've really enjoyed this as well. So shout out Retro Red Steve. I really appreciated this question. Yes, my boy Fulgo. I haven't actually played the 2013 Killer Instinct. I had an Xbox One when it first came out, but I didn't understand enough what they were doing with the franchise. You pay hardly anything for the game, and then you got to buy each character. I didn't like that concept back in the day. I understand it now. I know a bit more about it. But when I do get another Xbox One, that's going to be the first game I pick up, let me tell you. But I'm based on the first Killer Instinct and Killer Instinct Gold. That's the one I've played. I played many hours of Killer Instinct Gold. Fulgo is definitely my number one choice. So my 9th character is Fulgo. Now, this is a weird one. So my last one, I'm not saying this is the best character to play as, but I was just going through all the fighting games thinking, right, well, okay, every time I play this game, or this franchise, this character always is in my team. Okay, it's Tron Bone, or T-Bone, from Marvel vs. Capcom, okay? She's so fun to play as. The specials is just over the top. I had no idea what franchise she was from. She's from the Mega Man franchise, but I know it was a toss up between Wolverine maybe, but I thought no, it's always got to be Tron, and it's a different pace character where do you know, like I pick Akuma, Ryu, and Tron. That was one of my mains, or maybe Ryu, Tron, and Wolverine, for example, but Tron is always in my team, you know, so I gotta be honest, my 10th character would have to be Tron. There you go then, that was my 10 games, 10 characters that I would pick to make the ultimate fighting game. I've tried as well to go a full range. I could have maybe just done 5 Street Fighter characters, 5 Tekken characters or whatever. But no, I did mix it up. I know some of the characters are like from a 3D fighting game, and then a lot of them are 2D. But as Street Fighter Cross Tekken proved, it can be done. Okay, so just use your imagination. It can be done. Yeah. So thank you very much, Retro Red Steve. I really loved that question. Hence, I made an episode, a full video on that. And I'll just do my honourable mentions now, so stay tuned, enjoy the honourable mentions.
Noctis Lucis Kylo.
Yeah, that's like, imagine my top 10. It could be a 20 character pass. I'm not sure how many I just showed you then. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hurdukin that subscribe button. Make an old man happy. Thank you very much for watching. Love you. Bye.